Well, this is either the world's most heavy-duty soup ladle or somebody around here wants to learn to make lead bars in bulk. Let's do a small test batch with wheel weights and see how this process goes. Castbullets.com has a great guide on hand sorting wheel weights by visual, audible means, and testing with cutters. The link is in the description of this video, so kudos to them. If you're thinking about doing this, you might want to get on it, as they've legislated lead out of wheel weights already, so your supply is going to dry up. And to any environmentalists out there that want to stand on their podium and beak up, get lead out of the drinking water infrastructure in Flint, Michigan, and they'll stop casting bullets out of lead the same day. You waffle jackass. Step 1, realize that lead is some nasty stuff, so wear a respirator and or have your back to the wind so the fumes don't end up in your lungs. Absolutely only bone-dry weights with no moisture or grease in the pot, as it will convert to steam and you'll have an explosive lead volcano in your hands. And don't throw your clothes in with the regular laundry, as it might take until your baby's 20 before you can start doing some basic math. Step 2, make friends with your local mechanic or tire shop and ask them what they're going to do with all those wheel weights. In some cases, they might say just take them. And in my case, I think I paid the guy $40 and I got maybe 200 and some odd pounds of wheel weights. Not all of it's going to be lead, but it was a very high percentage, as I could tell by weight. So let's get on to sorting these things. First started plucking out the FEs for iron and the ZN for zinc. There are going to be other markings on the wheel weights that you can ignore, like a P or an MC or an AW. AWMC, that's for alloy rhymes, P for steel. MCZN, you can tell that's zinc. Way too high pitched. Here are no real markings, pure lead. Quite heavy for its size. See how dull sounding that was? It's got a P in it. It should be PB, but listen to it. Dull. You can actually see it's got a nick in it. That's lead. You can tap your wheel weights on something, but I'm dropping them to be more dramatic. Here's a small sample of the sorting and then on to the melting. Just says 60. That's lead. $60. Pure lead. Oh man, there's lots of lead in here. And big pieces too. This one says zinc. You can tell the difference, right? These adhesive-backed weights are pure lead, but are going to stink like hell when you're melting them. You got to watch your wind direction, as you can see. Hold your breath for about 10 minutes. So now you can see there's a couple wheel weights that are kind of, these are steel or whatever they are. Definitely not lead. Took the glove off there for a second, but throw some dry sawdust in the pot and it'll burn down to carbon, and that'll bind to all the garbage. That way when you're scooping it out, all the dross and all the impurities will come out easier. Story short, here are the results of the test batch and the time that it took to drink 2 beer. Stay safe, gang. Yeah, look at all that lead. That's just from, that's 2 beers worth of wheel weights. And we didn't touch the rest of it. Oh, he's pretty happy.
Is this your new bed?
Please like and subscribe if I've helped you in any way. Check out Leon's new bed.
What is that?
Look at his little tail going a million miles an hour. Nice high
Do
sides.
you like it? Do you like it? Does it feel good in there? It does, doesn't it?